Hey there, Glenn with the Toy Temple, and today I'm taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Cad Bane. And, I don't know anything about this guy. I tout myself as a pretty cool Star Wars, or a pretty good Star Wars fan, but I know he's a bounty hunter, and I remember seeing commercials for him for Clone Wars, and then after that, I never really saw too much, but I always liked the design of the character. And a cowboy, Clint Eastwood style Star Wars character is a hard thing for me to pass up. I mean, he comes with two blasters, comes with, like tubes on his face. He's a very cool design. He's got the big flared out jacket. Let's get him out. Let's get him open. You got that satchel. Satchel doesn't do anything, but it still looks awesome. He's got like he's got two bandoliers on his waist. Two trigger fingers. Nice. Single jointed elbows, looking good. A lot of silver paint apps on this guy. Oh man, he looks really cool. What are these at the bottom? Like just glued on? What? Are those lightsabers? What are those? Someone in the comments tell me below what these are. Do they pop off? I'm afraid to do anything to them. Blasters, silver, painted handles, painted barrel, fits in the holster on each of these, looking smooth, looking fancy. Maybe I'll display him with the guns, maybe I won't, we'll see. I do like his little like boop, 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 boop things on his arms. Those are cool. Probably controlling whatever ship he has or traps that he's set for Jedis. I assume he's bounty hunting some Jedis because boy, Anakin and Obi-Wan, they got into some escapades. And at the top, he can rotate very nicely. Those tubes are built onto the actual head sculpt, which looks really cool. It's got wrinkles on it, big red eyes, blue. The back of the head's like green. Got a hat. He's got upper diaphragm. He's got waist. His jeans, or space jeans, let's call them space jeans. They flare out a little bit too much for my liking. Looks a little odd, but that's, I guess, how they wanted to make it look. Single jointed knees for the space jeans. And that hat will not stay on while he's at an angle, but it does grip onto his scalp. How did it go? Slightly askew like that? Maybe. Here, let's put the other gun on his hand. I do like that the holsters have a mold, and they're also they look like beat up leather. That's really neat. There are things on his wrists. They remind me of like football quarterbacks who aren't super familiar with plays, so they wear like the big thing on their arms so that they can remember all the plays. He's a very cool design. Yeah, I'm digging this a lot. He might actually get me to start watching Clone Wars. I watched the first one, the Getty Tartakovsky. I hope that's his name. I hope I didn't just butcher it to death, but the one where Grievous is essentially like a silent ninja. He's not coughing all over the place, and Mace Windu like crushes his windpipe at the very end of the show. Look at the design on this guy. Really enjoy it. I saw him in stores and I went, man, I remember that guy from the commercials. He always looked so cool. Yeah, he's cool. I like this guy. They did the teeth. Man, a lot of detail goes into the Black Series. I know it's not a crazy amount of style points in articulation, but they usually knock it out of the park. And characters like this, which, he's not a Darth Vader type, but the people that this matters to, that with the care and appreciation on a character like this, put your hat on, there you go, that Hasbro does do a good job with their Star Wars line, because they didn't want that disappearing. That's their money maker. They got Marvel, yeah, but the Star Wars toys, those things always sell. I never see things peg warming for too long. Space Cowboy, out of 10. He's a cool design. I like this guy. 4.25 out of 5. Comes with just the right amount of stuff to make me really like him. Good paint detail, unique design, goo tubes running all over his body. Really fascinating character. And I dig him. Just the right amount of cool. So with that, Thank you so much for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite Cad Bane moment was. Was it the part where I don't know anything that he did. Tell me. Spoil it for me down in the comments below. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter, both at The Toy Temple. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love. Covered up.